Okay, so this is one way you can play. Another way you can play the London system, especially if you have an opponent that is really aggressive and is familiar with the London, but is trying to play it in an unorthodox style. The London is very powerful, and if you allow for a very strong build-up on the queen side, you will not like it. The pressure is just insurmountable. So there's d4, and he plays the unorthodox move. Well, the unorthodox reply to the London system, which is typically is way out of character. Um, there's several things that's wrong with this. One, it allows he's black is already down one move uh, because I get to go first, and it's very important that he captures the center of the board and not allow for a strong buildup. Well, playing the move a5 is a blunder, in my opinion. I'm not a grandmaster, of course, you can see by my rating. However, this is not a good move. Not in response to the London system or any of the Queen's games, any of the Queen openings. That's that pawn is protected by the Queen and can easily be protected by the pawns and knights and bishops. So, not grabbing the center is a mistake, and you'll see why. So now I play the move Bishop F4, and again he's not staking much claim of the center. He played D6, I played E3, and he plays the move B5. I immediately play C4 and attack it. He bypasses it, and then I advance and make this pawn chain here. So I get outside the London a little bit myself. Knight F3, and he plays the move H6. Then I play Knight B to D2, and then he plays the move G5. I retreat the bishop, Bishop G3, and he plays the move Knight B to D7, and that was his first mistake. Because then I push the pawn to C6. He plays Knight B6, and then I play Knight C4, and now I have the bishop controlling this diagonal. He continuously pushes the pawn to D5. Now I am protecting the pawn, playing bishop to B5. He threatens the rook. I threaten to recapture with the queen. He puts the bishop on. If he chose the bishop on the king side, now I come down to increase pressure here. Now I'm bringing the pawn up. I capture. Now I play my rook on rook a7. So now I have a rook on the back rank, and that is very good. So let's see what he plays here. He plays the move, which is another bad move. He should have taken with the knight and kept his bishop. However, he did not. The correct move was to capture with the knight here, and I don't know if that would have been a good move either, because I would have recaptured with the pawn and immediately attacking this bishop here. Well, attacking this pawn, and he would have had to protect with the bishop. His knight is gone, and I could have pinned the pawn, this pawn, but I don't think his position there were any advantages to it. But this was definitely a mistake. So I capture with the bishop, preventing the king to move along this diagonal and preparing to fork the queen and the rook. He attacks the bishop. I attack his queen and rook. I take his rook, and he makes room, pushing the pawn forward. That's fine. And now I'm attacking his queen. He should have moved his queen. Instead, he continuously pushing pushing these pawns at this point, you don't have anything. You are weakening your queen king side position tremendously. I have a queen down here. I have three pawns, and I have an uncastled king who can castle. He can castle, and he can move around. So I'm not sure. And I have a rook on the seventh rank, a bishop that's on the eighth rank, and a bishop that is attacking your queen, protected by my queen. So sure, you have some opportunities to um, to make some things happen, but I just don't agree with this position because at any point, if I were to attack this pawn and if he continued to push it, then I would take it and open up this back file and never allow this pawn to get into the game. But he didn't move his queen, so I took her. He retook, and at this point, he quit. He resigned the game, and rightfully so. So So that is why it's very important for you to follow the opening principles. Try and grab some of the center, and now that he's trying to grab the center, the game is decided. It was too much pressure. Uh, he There's really nothing he could do here, and he ended up losing the game. All right. Thanks for watching.